Oh.
So, wenn wir gleich parallel einmal anschauen, ob der auch Slack auftaucht.
Schnell ein bisschen Luft anfangen.
Genau, also übrigens, by the way, we change now the language.
Yep.
We are live now, so but give me 1 second because I have to switch on the stream to public. So 1 second.
Yep.
Yeah, just do it. Okay, I will have a look if the YouTube stream already... Ah, yes, great, works.
It works? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Now we're talking about a world premiere today.
True, yes.
The first digital conference, which is totally in Slack. Thanks to IZON Austria.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's give Thomas the first word, but I'm very happy about this.
No, we have calm down. We still have 9 minutes, you know. This is like the onboarding.
Yep.
Yeah, but no, as it looks, it works fine. We have even like the public. We have the YouTube on now set on public. So I will share the link now.
I think we can share it. Everybody can share it on the left lower side. Don't click on stop, please, but there is the link to share.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the idea, what I'm going to do now.
Mm-hmm. And if I click, oh yeah, the share link, here it is.
But wait, I will make a nice tweet now.
Okay, oh, that's cool. Very good.
Tell me when you make the screenshot that I have the optimal smile.
Yes.
Ah, great.
Oh, the Yannick. Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Yannick.
Good.
Hello, everyone.
Hey!
Alles klar.
Grüezi, genau, wir sind ja noch. We can do it in Swiss German. No.
Ja. Machst du das Fenster zu? Hören die mich gut?
Then I will understand nothing.
Absolutely. No, super Bild, super Ton. No, that's great. And by the way, we are already in the Barcelona channel in Slack Live, so this works as well. So the people who already joining there or perhaps will join, give us 5 minutes, then we start.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You see the last preparations.
Yeah.
So this time it's all organized via Slack. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably much less chances to get how do you call that? Like
Lost?
better working. Only 2 channels, right?
Yeah, we have streaming from Barcelona and streaming from Zurich.
Zurich, yes.
And, but I think that's why we will tell our audience a little bit in the opening. They are not used to. I got a lot of questions like, yeah, where is the schedule? Where I have to register and everything, you know. But you know, sometimes life is too easy. I think so. People say like, register.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's cool.
By the way, where did you post the YouTube link? Or you didn't post it yet?
Yeah, I mentioned on Twitter. I mentioned
but you didn't share it on Slack yet, what I see.
No, you don't have to share it on Slack. It does it automatically.
Okay.
You see, your technical guy works very nice.
Ah, okay, great.
I already repeated it in Twitter.
Ah, now I see it. I just reloaded. Okay, great. Now I see it.
Good.
Have you seen, Yannick? Now the people they then may ask questions, make comments, and it appears live on our stream here
On
and
the
as well
chat?
in Slack and even on YouTube. So that's fantastic.
Ah, so when people type in questions on YouTube, they appear here as well, or?
No. The people they have to be in Slack. We just stream the opening, the closing, and the most voted session live on YouTube.
Yes.
And all others you just can see within Slack because we are not like a public conference. We are free for all, but not public. Or how you say this?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yes. So where do they put the questions then? In Slack channels.
Directly in the channel. Yeah. Now we are streaming in Barcelona. So
nice.
Directly in the channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we are streaming in Barcelona.
Everything works. I checked it. So I opened the thread and looked everything. Cool.
Here you put your questions. So I ask directly in the channel, and then it appears here for the presentation. So I never have seen something like this, guys. So I'm very excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was just there was the cleaning lady of the school just went in, and I had to say her. I put it on do not disturb, please don't come again. That would be cool. In the background, there would be a cleaning woman, like in Monty Python, moving behind me. People would think, wow, they have so clever things in the bots camp.
Yeah, we make like the cleaning of the house.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are quite ready. 3 minutes. And then we start.
Perfect.
Good.
Okay.
Thomas, do you start?
No, you start as always. I will switch off the camera when you start. No, you can start. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite nice. So 2 months ago we had the second edition, and now we are already on the third. And in September 28, we will have already the fourth. And we have already 15 speakers who applied. So
cool.
Yeah, and I think we will then make a statement in the closing as well. Again, like last call for application, because we will close with 20 applications. Again, so then the next is December 7. I think then the people have to apply for December already. Yeah, but I'm very happy how it works.
And how did it grow? It was just your idea starting this year, or was it 2 years ago, or when was the starting point?
11 months.
Okay. It was so you both.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I started it in August in a hot Barcelona night.
Yep.
That was hot Barcelona night, yes.
There are the thing here, 11 months. After a hot Barcelona night, that's fine. Good.
But by the way, Maurice, your flag looks like from Norwegian flag. Or Denmark.
That's a typical improvisation in a schoolroom. When you work with charcoal, it's incredibly difficult.
Yeah. Okay, I think we have some seconds left, Maurice. So as Swiss, we should start punctual.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
All right. So now, hello everyone. This is the third Bots Camp edition. You see here behind me, within only 11 months, we arrived at the third edition. There is a lot going on. We have a world premiere here. We have guests here from our partner network, we see the Andreas Kröpfel of the ISON Austria. You know,
welcome everybody.
The technical partner which made it possible that we have now everything in Slack, including the live stream. Then we have the Yannick Blattler of the Neo Network.
Hi guys.
University student think tank. Hello everyone.
Great to be here.
So we are quite excited, you know, with this world premiere that is a total reload, restart, reboost, whatever So then we have the Thomas Schulz from Barcelona.
Yeah, hola, hello.
And maybe, Schulz, you have a welcome note.
Yeah, like I'm used to get the welcome notes every 3 months, you know, I have to change a little bit. So, no, I'm very excited. Streaming already for the 3rd time. And as you see now, we have like a very nice picture. And as you said, Maurice, before, we are streaming directly in Slack. So I hope everyone sees now the video. And if not, then just join the Barcelona. Yeah, if they can't see the stream, they won't see my message. But no, I think the message is clear. So in Slack, I hope everyone finds it. If you have like a comment to make, which would be much appreciated, just use like the command in the Barcelona Slack and pull in like ISON ask, and then like make a short comment that you're here, that you see us. That would be very nice. And then this is like then the kind of interaction you will have with the speakers, which we will start like in 30 minutes time in the Zurich channel, moderated by Maurice, and I will stay here in Barcelona with my 7 speakers as well. So yeah, as I said, very excited. We had an amazing growth of members. So we just today touched like 1,200 members. We have 40 countries already. A lot of interested people in the bots and AI space. And yeah, and last but not least, I'm very happy as well having like 14 speakers we are going to hear like in the next, it's like 3.5 hours. So yeah, fasten your seatbelt, because as always, the bots camp is going very fast. So we have like 15 minutes talk, 5 minutes Q&A, and then you have like 10 minutes to get some air. So very looking forward. And yeah, Andreas is sitting down with me. So thank you again for making all this possible, like from the technical part as well. The integration works very smoothly. And yeah, perhaps even as you said before, you don't want to say anything about ISON, but more than welcome. You can make like
I love to talk about ISON, but I don't want it's your show. No, I'm very happy. Finally, we are very happy, very proud to be with you, and for us it's a world premiere. And I think it's finally everywhere world premiere, because there are no video conferencing systems integrated in Slack which allow webinars. And I think the good part of everything is that we really work together, how everything can be handled in Slack. And this is what we love most. So very curious how this works practically, because we did a lot of testing, we did a lot of inspirational talks in the last month, and thanks for this, officially thanks. And now I'm very happy to see how it goes on. And we also support, by the way. So we are here. In this moment we talk, but afterwards we're in the background and helping everybody with the talk. So
yeah, thanks again. So and yeah, perhaps a little side story could be of interest for you. Andreas visited me in Barcelona, and he already helped us for the second bots camp, and then we were talking about like onboarding for the people, registration and everything. And then we had like coffee, beer, or whatever it was, I can't remember. And I said like, hey, what about if we do everything like in Slack? And he said like, yeah, why not? Good idea. We are planning this anyway, and here we are, and it works. So,
Thomas, could you remember? Can you remember when we talked about can we use your MailChimp and what we do with the onboarding and how can we make the landing pages? And we went in a circle with our thoughts. It was really crazy. And then we thought, why don't we eliminate everything and just stay in Slack? And then you can remember we both were sitting, somehow thinking about this. This would be the best. Then you have everything, and it's very easy to communicate. And it's also very easy to make all the ads and all the invitations, all the news. You don't get these annoying emails. Everybody deletes the emails. So I think it's a very nice way to communicate.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we have been very relaxing because you had Michael Meyer with you, who was responsible to develop all this. You know, we were having coffee, and he was already sweating. You know, but at the end, I think you made all a great job from the ISON team. So yeah, you know, and then
it's all the time the same. When we discuss, then it's like funny features, but when the technical guys are sitting close, they really think how to realize it, and it was a lot of work, yes, but I think it was worth. So it's a lot of support and everything that we hear.
Yeah, so Maurice.
Yep, I would have a question for Yannick Blattler, because there were now some weeks between the last opening note we did here in the Bots Camp. So I understand the NEO Network, student think tank of Swiss universities, is doing a lot of events and presentations. What interests me is the issue about bots, AI, and machine learning. Did you hear this in the recent weeks more often than before? So do you say there is some kind of growing interest in about this issue, Yannick?
Yes, I mean, I was for the NEO Network, for new speakers, for new partners, for new members, every day in contact with students or people who are in all kinds of fields, but always looking ahead and looking what's coming next. And it's really funny that a lot of people, first of all, were talking about chatbots, bots, AI, all those kind of new technologies, and also like already some ideas how they could implement it. And they were thinking about starting a startup or like doing a project at the university. And to be honest, we had some people who were coming onto the topic because they saw that you are our partner, and they said like, yeah, I had no idea what this was, but now probably some of them are watching right now. I don't know. It would be great. And I think, yeah, the topic is growing here as well on university level. And they think of course, it's a challenge, but they see it as a big opportunity. But I think like events like this and opportunities like this are so important because although it sounds cool and everyone tries to talk about it, there are a lot of questions around it, like how do you really implement it? What are the challenges to do it successfully? And I think it's really cool to have a possibility for everyone, not just people with really technical background, just for everyone, like that they see, okay, maybe I have an idea. I don't have the technology skill set, but I have the idea what I could do with it. And then I'm looking for a partner, somehow for someone who can implement it with me. And I think that's cool, that it's not only like you don't have only to be the nerd students to come up with the idea. When you know how to use it, get together with 2 or 3 other cool guys who have all the other skill set, and then that's cool. And I'm looking forward that we also need to bring that up on NEO Network, probably you two guys as well, more for the students, because I think it's not only a niche, it's something that has been a niche but now is expanding to all kinds of field, in my opinion. And that's really, really, really interesting.
Absolutely cool to hear that. Also, we see now, because Thomas, and he organizes such a lot of stuff in the Bots Camp, also the news feed. We have this constant news feed in the Twitter channel. It is, in my perception, is everything is growing, when it comes to bots, AI, and machine learning. It's absolutely crazy. Thomas, what is your impression of the recent weeks?
Yeah, definitely. We saw like the movements. We are curating as well the so-called bottish 100. So like bots, AI influencers, and we are nearly having 2,000 persons already in this ranking, meaning there is a lot of going on, a lot of new startups and new persons in this field. And that's why we have like, we make it every second week, but we are adding from the last to this edition, we added like 120 people. You know, this shows as well like the big movement we have here. And yeah, for sure. And that's why I think it makes sense what we are doing here at BotsCamp, you know, having the conference every 3 months, because imagine we will have like a yearly conference. Then what happened only with the BotsCamp within 11 months, you know, and this would be like the normal conference style. Like we would be now like the second edition, but or even not even the second edition, and we are already edition 3. So absolutely.
So little analogy to events or things which having a much bigger speed. BotsCamp is fully digital, and that's why we can afford, you know, to move much faster. By the way, we also emphasized now in the recent weeks that you remember we always repeated that there are no travel costs, which is logical, but still people keep us, you know, asking where they have to fly, but there is no travel time, no travel cost, no ticket cost. And there is even another important fact we will distribute in the future is the carbon offset is totally reduced. You know, I think the issue for the future about digital conferences, carbon offset is not an issue. So there is no crowd flying around in the world, which is not bad in a way, but when it comes to environment issues. So we realized that with the BotsCamp, we are a pioneer in this area as well. Is there anything? Yep, Thomas?
No, I said like fully agree.
Yeah, during the last week,
yeah.
During the last weeks with Thomas, I was very inspired of bots. So I would not say I will start developing completely on our own, but I think we know that we go in this direction, that we also will have a bot in the video conferencing part, which is very interesting, the idea, because you can control so much things indirectly. You can, for example, suggest some links or give some feedback, or afterwards give some summary of the meeting. Anyway, there are, I think, a lot of ideas going on in these directions, and even a lot of people are working. So I think maybe we also will have some good ideas from your talks now. I will write down, and I'm sure perhaps we can work on them together. So let's see.
Yeah, absolutely. We didn't mention Sparky, you know, because we have our own conference bot, Sparky. And he is working 24/7. And by the way, he's like finding all these AI influencers. He's digging in all these new articles, news, and companies in the AI and bot space. So some people say like, yeah, he's tweeting like crazy, you know, but he's a bot, and he's like restless, but he give us a lot of support. And that's why, for example, we have like already over 4,000 followers on Twitter, because we share, I think, relevant news, not only about the BotsCamp, but as well like about the industry, about the influencers. And this is mainly thanks to Sparky and our Twitter bot. So
cool.
Absolutely, fully agree.
Thomas, I know Sparky better than you. I know Sparky better than you because I see every 5 minutes something from Sparky.
Yeah,
I like him, by the way. Very good information. Yeah, I knew it's very close. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
okay.
This is Sparky.
Yeah.
So by the way, I just sent like 5 minutes ago like a channel message to all the participants that we are live now. For those who haven't seen or realized that it is already 5 p.m. or over 5 p.m. So yeah, welcome to BotsCamp. Maurice, then we can start again.
Yeah, welcome to the BotsCamp 3rd edition. I just wanted to say something in addition to what Yannick Blättler of Neo Network said, that the collaborative knowledge gain, you know, which is traditionally something out of universities, where you strive, you know, for the exchange of ideas and evidence-based material. We have this same system here, and that's true. About the program, we don't go only for technical presentations, but also research or initiatives about bots. You know, we will have some pieces in the program today which is not having a technical background, but nevertheless it is a whole we favorize here in the BotsCamp to cover absolute different topics in this issue. As Yannick said, there are students or interested people or aficionados or experts already in this area which have totally different backgrounds and they have totally different interests. So BotsCamp, I think it's a quite unique program we are doing, is covering it all. You know, if you have the BotsCamp, all 3 months you see 14 presentations which should be, you know, inspiring you, or as Yannick also said, maybe give some hint about a connection you can have for your own bot project. So we are totally open here. So, yeah, I think...
yeah, I see the time. You wanted to close as well, I think. No, and we in 13 minutes we start with the 2 channels or the 2 sessions. The one who want to stay then with me here, then in Barcelona, you will see like the program. It's in the channel described who we are going to see. And yeah, I think we need to prepare now with the speakers. And yeah, talk to you later. And yeah. Latest.
Thomas, what is the first presentation in the Barcelona room?
It's Leo. Leo Leo Congin will talk about the Mochi bots. So he will be with me, and yours. In
the Zurich room, there will be the Helsinar talking about an upcoming issue. It's bot ethics and what AI can teach us about being human. Also an issue which is growing fast these days. Okay.
Yeah, so
thank both rooms.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So thank you guys, and
thanks a lot.
Then see you later in sessions.
And thank you everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.